Hello everyone. I'm actually hoping you're all there. Hi. So I have got live video starting in the corner there. So I'm not actually sure if I'm live yet. So I'm just going to leave it a few seconds and allow it to come on. I think we're on now. Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome to this beautiful Wednesday. I hope it's lovely where you all are. It's a little bit dark here actually. A little bit dull. But hey ho, that's how it goes, right? So hi, welcome to this live today. This is our April Angel card readings, and it's for those of you watching now or in the replay. So we're going to be doing the whole month of April, as usual. As I usually do. I'm just getting my calendar. My voice is a little bit all over the place today because I've got my little bit of asthma flaring up. So I have used my inhaler. It doesn't seem to have really set me to rights. So if I do go up and down, you'll be aware of why I'm doing that. So, okay, let's get started. So today's card is going to be, for the 6th, it's going to be from the Angel Therapy Oracle deck. So the first card that I'm doing is from the Angel Oracle Therapy deck. They're by Doreen Virtue. And those of you who are new to my channel or new to like Oracle cards and things like that, Doreen Virtue was like really big back many years ago. But she doesn't do this stuff anymore. So the story around her is quite interesting. So if you're interested in that, have a look up sort of what she's doing. So I'm going to get our card now. For the 6th of April. That went flying out, the card for the 6th of April for today. It was like flying out. So yeah, so this is like the book that comes with these Angel Therapy Oracle cards. And that's the one I've got. Oh, and just so you know, I can see the comments today. So if you are going to make one, I will see what you said. So the card we've got for today, for the 6th of April, is the Sacral Chakra card. Okay, so the Sacral Chakra is the chakra just above our root chakra. I think I'm going to sneeze. No, actually, no, I'm not. But yeah, it says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. The sacral chakra is all about connection, and it's connection to people, to ourselves, and I kind of liken it to that area of love, but when love's kind of slightly out of sorts. So if your sacral chakra is calling to you, it's asking you to be loving to yourself and also loving in your relationships, loving in your energy field. Now, the sacral chakra will hold a lot of energy in areas where maybe you felt misunderstood when you were younger. It will also hold trauma, relationship trauma. It will hold things like how you responded to how people behave towards you. And the thing with this area is it can get quite clogged up, and a lot of trauma gets really stuck in that space, because what happens is when we're younger, we see something as a particular way and then we place it there, and often we don't heal it. So what I'm being drawn to here for you within this card is to take this week to start really being generous to yourself. So start with self, always start with self. So be really generous and loving to yourself and bringing beautiful, warm energy to yourself where you are connecting to the whole of yourself, right? So this is to eat well. So looking at the products you eat, checking with the labels, also checking with how you're speaking to yourself as well. I'm really being drawn to that, speaking to yourself. How are you talking to yourself? How are you berating yourself? And I'm also getting this berating on the level of, are you berating yourself about the life that you're living? Maybe you're berating yourself about what you're eating or what you're doing or what you're not doing. So I'm being called here and asked to say to you guys, look, it's okay to have not done things right. That's okay. But it's just about starting from where you are and then moving from the space that you're in, right, to a newer space, to a more loving space. So this is about connecting to the whole of you. Listening to your body, I'm getting here. So listening to any anxiety, any fear, any cares. It's really funny because I'm really feeling it myself in this area. This kind of, like it's just overwhelming. And maybe a little bit of anxiety around that as well. So kind of go into that and start asking that what it wants. Ask it what it wants. What can you eat that will nourish you, right? What can you do in loving relationship to be happy in that relationship? What else has it got? look at your energies, look at what you're feeling sensitive to, because I'm really getting this deep sensitivity. Ah, yeah, I've got a deep sensitivity, and you're feeling it all over, everywhere. So whatever you're feeling sensitive to, I'm also being guided to say products that you're using, detergents, cleaners, anything like that. Have a really good look at those. Are they the right ones for you? Do we need to change them? Do we need to change it up to something a little bit more environmentally friendly and also skin friendly for you? Because I'm really seeing this sense of kind of reacting to your environment almost. Your environment isn't right for you right now. There's something in your environment that needs to be changed. So move into that. Okay, so for this week, so this is this week all the way to next week, move into checking into what toxicity is around you, right? And how you can change that, change the things that you're using, change the things that you're eating, change the way that you're speaking to yourself. And then I'm moving into relationship here as well. Change the way that you're being affected by things that are maybe being said, or maybe the way you're feeling in relationship. And it's quite interesting this has come up actually, because I even felt myself at the weekend, something got said and I got a little bit upset about it, and I was a bit like, oh, I need to be a little bit more sort of in gratitude and understand that this is kind of a learning journey for me. But sometimes we do get upset by things that are said to us, but it's to check in on what that means for us. Why does that thing upset you? What is it that is within you that makes that sensitivity come up very high in you? So that's kind of what it is. So move into that energy field. And also what you could do, because it is the sacral chakra, is just send love. So it's the chakra just above your root chakra, the one in your base, okay? Just breathe in and just send deep love into that area, so that it feels a lot more grounded and you feel a lot safer in your energy field. Because that's the really weird thing is, although it's not your root chakra, which is normally the one related to safety and security, I'm also getting some lack of safety and security here. So is it almost like the two are fusing? So kind of the sacral and the root are kind of playing upon each other. And so this sensitivity is almost playing into your insecurity. So kind of work out what needs to change in your environment so that you can get a better clarity. And I'm also getting, they're saying this actually, is that when you move into that love aspect, because that's what this is about, really loving the products you're using, loving the food you're eating, loving your body, luxuriate, and using a really lovely scent for yourself, or something non-toxic rather than toxic stuff. That's kind of what I'm getting. And then feeling safer in your environment because you've made it safer for you. Because toxicity isn't safe for us, and it kind of really hinders us, and it stops us feeling the best. So move into that and step into that and work on allowing your sacral chakra to become more vibrant. Because at the moment the energy I'm getting is that it's a little bit fluctuating because it feels a little bit uneasy. Okay, so for the 13th of April, I'm going to be doing the Starseed Oracle deck. So we're going to get a card from here for the 13th of April. So let's have a look what we're going to get. So I do love these cards. They're really nice. I love them. I love the box. As you can see, I've kind of got some cards out, which I was looking at the other day. So these beautiful ones from Rebecca Campbell. Oh, they're a really interesting little box. And how it works is that you kind of set your cards in the box when you do the readings. I've never really used it that way, but that's what it's for. So let's get one card. I'm going to say one because you know how they are. If I don't say one, they tend to give me about 10 cards. I don't know if they want you to have that one. I don't know, I'm going to keep going. But so for the 13th of April, I'd like one card. They're now not going to give me a card because they'll say, well, we did give you a card and then you just ignored it. So we'll see if they can. Now they're going, no, we're not giving you a card. So, there you go. There we go. It's a card. Ooh. This one's really nice. It's a beautiful card. Oh, this is really interesting. This card's come up after the Sacral Chakra card. It says, water your garden. So this is 13th of April. So anyone watching now or in the replay, it's saying nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Okay, so I'm seeing a bit of a theme already for this month. I think we need to take it easy on ourselves a bit. This card pretty much saying what the last card was saying. There is a sense of sensitivity going on Aries is the month that we're in, the sign of Aries, and Aries is a really, really heavy duty, intense energy. And what I'm getting is, because of this heavy, intense energy, which is really fluctuating, right? A lot of us need to kind of pull back a little bit and move into really nourishing our systems. So I'm getting, it says like nourishment here, and it's exactly like the last card. This is about what are we eating, what are we treating ourselves with, what kind of products are we using on our skin. I didn't really bring that up in the last one, but yeah, what products are you using on your skin? Does your skin like those products? Is it a little bit sensitive to those products? And kind of being gentle with yourself, because we do live in a go, go, go world, right? Why isn't this happening? When is this going to happen? I want it now. We live in a cultural norm of building and doing more and being more. Yet this beautiful card here is asking each one of us to actually stop, almost take a chill pill, right? So take a chill pill. Bring yourself some deep love, right? Yeah, so bring in love to yourself, bring in generosity to yourself, bring in kindness to yourself, right? And, just say to yourself, what do I want? What's going to nourish my body? What's going to make me feel safe within? And I'm getting this energy of allowing water to really cleanse your system. I think as I feel and sense this, I'm getting this really strong energy of we're all picking up each other's stuff. So each other's emotions, each other's vibrations, each other's sensitivities. So this is a guidance here for the 13th. The guidance is to really step into where can you heal your inner aspect, and where can you protect yourself and shield yourself from picking up everybody else's dross, right? So my tools would be shower. Make sure you shower, and when you shower, just imagine it's all coming away from you. And also another thing you can do is just do that disconnection, disconnect yourself, cut yourself away from people you've been around. So when you get home, actually say to yourself, I disconnect myself to everybody that I've been in contact with today. Because I kind of feel this kind of, almost like it's like, it's like you're picking up too much. Your sensitivity, and your sensitivity is really high. Anyone not watching now or in the replay, your sensitivity is so high. And because of this sensitivity, you're feeling really overwhelmed. So bring in love, bring in tenderness, and also bring in rest. So like a deep rest. So find some way to give yourself a beautiful, beautiful energy where you can rest in a space rather than being always having to do something. Because that's what I'm getting really strongly. We don't always have to do something. This very strong message here of it's okay to pause. It's okay to reflect. And it's kind of this idea of refining what you want to do, being gentler with what you want to do. And then that nourishment, that tenderness that you bring yourself is going to cleanse all of that off of you. Because, yeah, it is sticking to your body. It's sticking to your body in quite a heavy way. So just allow yourself to release that. Other people's stuff isn't yours. So kind of just let that go, all right? Because it's not necessary for you to kind of be holding on to it. Because that's what I'm getting. It's being held on to. And it's absolutely, excuse me, I'm losing. And it's a voice thing as well, actually, because I feel like I need to cough. So if you need to speak your truth, speak it. And if you need to speak your mind, speak it. And it's about not feeling that you aren't allowed to be that voice. And it's about being gentle and recognizing that you are entitled to be who you are in this world. That is the tenderness, that is the nourishment, that is going to open you up to the full embracing your truth. You know, what I'm getting here actually is that you're feeling really sensitive to the way people are seeing you. So if you could step into nourishing your body and your mind and your soul, and really pausing, you can remove yourself from that. Other people's opinions are theirs. They're allowed to have them. It's just allowing them to affect you is not going to help you right now. This is what you want to do, is step into love and recognize that you in your beautiful, true, authentic self is the most precious thing that you can have. That's the thing. That's what's going to really, really help you. That's going to really strengthen you and give you that deep love that you deserve. Because that's what it is. It's about you bringing yourself that inner love without allowing other people to affect that. Because, yeah, that's what I'm getting, that deep sense of other people almost stepping on your toes, really. So, yes, when you get to the 13th, if you feel that, if it comes up, or even if it's now, because it may be affecting you now, just tell yourself that it's okay to be you. It really is okay to be you. All right? So, for the 20th, we're going to do a healing with the angels oracle cards. I've noticed something here. I've picked a lot of healing cards. So maybe there is this very gentle aspect that needs to come through where we can heal our bodies, heal our minds. They're giving you 2 cards. I was just about to say, can I have a card for the 20th to them? And then they gave me 2 cards. So we've got 2 cards for the 20th of April. These are very beautiful cards. We've got the Guardian Angel card and we've got the Harmony card. Now I get why these have come through for us. The energy of April is about really responding and reflecting and stepping into your real body. Your Guardian Angel is with you. I'm going to do this card first. Your Guardian Angel is calling for you to listen. See, what I'm getting is that actually, even I'm feeling this a bit myself actually, we're all kind of a little bit sort of spacey at the moment and the energy is quite high. So because of that high energy, we're trying to leave the old vibration and step into a new vibrational energy. Yet that's testing us and it's making us tired and it's making us feel less than safe almost. So our Guardian Angel is saying, look, I'm here. I know lots of people say to me, but I can't connect to my Guardian Angel. I don't know that they're really there. And that's okay. You don't have to know that. Just trust. The Guardian Angel is saying the energy, that very sparkly energy that you're feeling, is because you're moving into a deeper, higher vibration in consciousness. And your Guardian Angel can help you to hold that energy. See, the energy frequency that we're moving into is very, very high vibrational. And I can even feel it right now as I'm talking to you. My body is vibrating. I'm not loving it too much. It's a bit like pins and needles. But it's like that kind of energy where you may feel you're anxious, but actually it's not that you're anxious. What it is that your frequency is actually raising. To anyone watching now or in the replay, during the week of the 20th of April, you're going to be feeling this vibrational feeling. Although I am being told that this energy is going to be all the way throughout April. We're all going to be feeling this throughout April. This very strong connection to a new energy field. So I'm being called to say to you, if you do feel a little bit out of sorts because of this, call upon your Guardian Angel. Now, I'm getting that you may feel a little bit unsure of how to do this. I'll give you 2 good ways to do this. The best thing to do is to either call upon your Guardian Angel just as you go to sleep with what you need help with. So then as you sleep, your Guardian Angel can bring that energy and vibration into you and the messages that you need. Or you can also ask in the morning. What I tend to do is when I wake up in the morning, I say, how is today going to be? What will you have me do today? What's my energy going to be like? How can you help me? And I ask the Guardian Angel to bring me what I need. And I just trust that in that day, I've heard those messages and that I am doing what needs to be done for myself. Yeah? So step into that. So step into trusting that you're not alone. Because if you look actually on the card, me, you, all of us, that's us sitting there a little bit unsure. We don't know that that help is there for us. So it's to sort of take our hands away from our faces, open our eyes and say, yes, I can call upon this guidance and I can step into this being helped and being healed and being supported. It's about support. So thanks, Dina. Hi, sweetheart. Lovely to see you here. And I got an upside down card. I turned it upside down because I was talking to Tina. So the card that's come up as well for this day, for the 20th, is Harmony. Now, as my energy starts to come back down, I can feel why we've got this. So all that vibrational sensitivity of those 2 weeks before, and you work with that vibrational sensitivity, what's going to happen is you can bring your body into this harmonious aspect. Now, I'm being drawn here to talk about your throat chakra, talk about your voice, right? Love you too, sweetheart. Thanks, Dean. It's a beautiful heart. Yeah, so I'm being drawn to, look at how you're speaking. Look at how people are responding to your speaking. What I'm getting is, are you feeling a little bit sensitive to the responses maybe that you're getting for the way you're speaking? Are you feeling a little bit like people are judging the way that you're speaking? I used to be like this a lot because I talk a lot, and I talk a lot, right? And my voice is always going, and people always used to say to me, you talk too lot, you talk too much, you talk too loud. And I used to get quite sensitive about that and quite upset about that. This card's asking us to step into the harmony of who we are. Step into the harmony of your gifts, right? And this is what I'm getting really very, very strongly, okay? This is about your gifts. So during those sensitive periods, maybe your gifts were feeling a little bit, maybe malnourished, maybe unheard, maybe unloved, right? You felt they were unlovable. You felt a bit unlovable. So this energy field that I'm feeling for this date, for the 20th, is to step into that vibration of that love of who you are, that love of what you are, rising into that energy field, being with the truth of who you are. And then that means speaking your truth. Look, if other people don't like who we are, what can we do? We can't change that. We are divinely aspected, beautiful, brilliant souls, each one of us, divine sparks, and each one of us brings so much love to this world. Be you, step into your harmonious you, allow yourself to, and then see this beautiful orange around here. That's your vibrational sun. You are like the sunlight. You are that deep aspect of sunlight. You have that in you, and then your aura is going to really vibrate when you give yourself permission to be you. Now, that sensitivity, I'm still feeling a bit of it in this energy field in this week, okay? It's okay, right? Just send it love. Be loving to yourself when you get that sensitivity. Be true to yourself, okay? Say it's okay. I love you. Yeah, I know that's hard. I know. Whenever I say to people, say I love you to yourself, they go, oh, do I have to? Yes, go for it. Go for it. And if you can do it in front of the mirror, even better. Say I love you. Use your voice and your love and your sunshine to really bring harmony to you. See, harmony comes from inside. This is your inside harmony. Step into your inside harmony. Step into deep love. And be the best you that you could be. You know, whether you're watching now or in the replay, love is yours. You deserve it. You are definitely deserving of love. It's definitely yours. It's definitely for you. And there's no reason why you can't have it. That's what this harmonious aspect is. That's what moving through your sacral chakra, giving your body nourishment, and then speaking to your guardian angel, and then moving into harmony in this month of April is going to bring you. It's going to bring you that love for you, because you definitely deserve it. And in the end, we're all love. We're all deep love aspect. So that's what this is. This message is so for you to step into that loving connection with you, yeah? And me too. I'll do that as well. You know, be loving to you. Send love to you. Yeah. So for the 27th of April, and I haven't used these cards in a while. I love these cards. Anyone who watches me and has seen these lives I do, you know I love the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards. I mean, I think anyone that's watched me live anywhere probably knows I love these cards. They're so beautiful. They're by Richard Crooks. They're by Stewart Pearce. Richard Crooks does the illustrations, and they're just so gorgeous. I always think they remind me of the moon. They're not the moons. There's gems in there, and there's I think there's the chakra colours, and then we've got the angels, and they're just so beautiful. So I'm going to see if I can get us a card for the 27th of April. Angels, wow, that came out quick. It's a really gorgeous card as well, and it's never come out before, because normally whenever I do these lives, we get the same cards, don't we? But today we've got a new one, and I love it. I love this card. And you're going, no more suspense. This is Zapkiel, romance. So on the 27th of April, you're going to move into that romance energy. Now, this is really interesting, because you know what this romance is? This romance is with you. Yeah? So you have dealt with that sacral energy. You've given it love. You've nourished your body. You stepped into harmony. And now you're going to step into this beautiful romantic connection with you. And I know it sounds a bit, oh my, what romantic voice out? That sounds mad, right? But this is a loving understanding of who you are. This is stepping into your brightest element. Now, do you remember in the last card, there was that beautiful orange light energy? We have it again here. This is you stepping into your light consciousness energy. This is you being your true potential, your true energy. Now, what better than to love the deepest aspect of you, bring romance to that? Now, romance is a weird word, isn't it? Because we think of it as flowers and chocolates and love, and we think of it in relationship, don't we? We think of romance in relationship, maybe intimate relationships. This isn't what I'm seeing here. The romance I'm seeing here is how you can be tender with yourself, right? How you can give to yourself. Go out on that week of the 27th, go out and you treat yourself. You do something beautiful for yourself. Buy yourself a beautiful bunch of flowers, or guys, go out and get yourself something that you've always wanted. You know, what do you love? What have you wanted that you've been wanting for a really long time? Especially the thing that you've wanted but you haven't bought yourself, that you're holding out for. This is the date to honor yourself. This is the week to bring yourself that. You know, when we do something romantic for someone, we will maybe bring them a present, or maybe we'll make them food. Maybe we'll run them a beautiful bath, right? Do these things for yourself. Get yourself nourishing food. What really treats you? What treats your gut? What looks after your body system? What makes you feel vibrant? What exercise? Maybe yoga or qigong, or maybe you're into a cross training. What really lights you up? Bring that into your body. Bring that into your energy field. Allow that vibratory energy to be romantically inducing you to feel such love for yourself that you become a beacon of light. That's what this is, okay? So for this week of the 27th, you are going to be this beautiful, beautiful beacon of light, vibrating at the energy field of love. Now, you can say no to this. The angels are saying to me, you could say no to this. However, come on, guys, this is all for you, and you've got the two aspect here. So this is about connection, also with relationship. By being that beautiful romance with yourself, guess what happens? Everybody's going to gravitate towards you, and relationship gets better. Now, interestingly, when I started this reading for April, I was feeling a sensitivity of how we were feeling around people. And here is when you've created that love, and you're going to feel safer around people. That safety and that sensitivity that you were feeling, when we get to the end of the month, you're going to feel a lot safer, because you've given yourself permission to be yourself, no holds barred, without anybody's verbal conversations affecting you. So whatever anyone else is saying, it won't affect you, because you'll have stepped into your true vibration. I'm also seeing the flames here. I don't know if any of you know about the flames flow process, or the violet flame, but I'm being called to direct you towards using the violet flame in your energy field within your chakra system to raise your energy centers into a higher vibration. And that energy system is going to really help to clear and detoxify. That's also going to help to detoxify sensitivity, where you're feeling a little bit unloved. That's going to help you with that. Like I say, whether you're watching now or in the replay, this stuff can work, because energy healing is much more of a higher vibration than any other kind of healing. And it works on our body in a very, very strong way by changing our cellular structure. It works with our DNA. It works with our inner system. So step into that as well. See if there's anything else I can get for you. Also, I'm being called to say to you, step into the energy of the angel Zafkiel. You can look Zafkiel up. I'm not overly familiar with Zafkiel. But step into the energy of Zafkiel and bring that to you. And Zafkiel can help you if you call upon Zafkiel for that bringing of romantic love into your relationships and into your relationship with yourself. And I'm absolutely loving that for all of you, and for me as well, because the idea of stepping into deep relationship with self is such a profound energy field, and what it does is it helps us to rise into a changed way of looking at our world, it also personifies a much higher vibration when we step out into the world. So therefore we'll become personified by a higher light. So people will start respecting you in a deeper way. And that respect is what you need when you have that deep sensitivity. Very empathic, those of you watching now in the replay. You're very empathic. And that empathy and that empathic sensitivity that you embrace is what's making this difficult for you. You can do this. You do have this potential and you are strong enough, yeah? So now I'm going to do our card for the month. Now the card for the month, I picked a different deck and I never use this. I don't use it for readings normally. I never use it for ends of the stuff we do. I was drawn to this and it's called Angel Blessings. It's by Kimberley Marooney. They are absolutely gorgeous cards. They do have massive write-ups and I read this one out, so I do hope that we get one with a smaller write-up. They're probably laughing at me now because they're probably going to give me one with a really big write-up. So this is our end, this is the month card, okay? So I'm going to ask them, and it's one card, and I'm only going to do one card. There you go. I don't have to do anything, do I? I just throw them at me. So the card, oh, this one's gorgeous. The card you've got is Zadkiel. It's not Savkiel, which was the one before. This one's a Zadkiel, and it's prayer. And I won't be holding it up because I'm going to be reading it to you. So it's number 7, which is spirituality. So connecting into our spiritual selves as well, and the spiritual energy of the cosmos and everything around us. And it's a very beautiful angel. And I'm loving this white energy because I think as we move through April, we're moving through purification. We're purifying the things that maybe hurt us, the things that maybe made us a little bit upset, the things that maybe were our sensitive points, our soft points, you know, those bits that need love, those tender points in us. We're purifying those. So I'm going to read this to you. Let's hope it's short. I'm so cheeky, aren't I? But yeah, sometimes they give me these really long messages for you and I'm like, hey, I've got to read it. So let's see. So, oh, it's not too long. It's not too bad. So I'm going to read it to you. So Zadkiel prayer. Now we have a little sort of poem and I'm going to read it, and it comes from St. John of the Cross. O then, soul most beautiful along all of the creatures, so anxious to know the dwelling place of your beloved, that you may go in quest of him and be united with him. Now we are telling you that you yourself are this dwelling. You are his secret chamber. You are his hiding space. Place. I said space, but it's place. Okay. Zadkiel guards the powers of invocation. The best known and most powerful form of invocation is prayer. Now, prayer doesn't have to be religious, guys. Often when these cards come up, people go to me, but I'm not religious and I don't pray, and so I don't do these things. But see, whether you're watching now in replay, just know that prayer can be just speaking those things that we need to speak about, being guided because we've asked for that help, and it can be even resonating with your guardian angel. So true prayer is a deep call from your heart, focused with awareness of the mind and intensified by the power of desire. It is not to be uttered quickly, as when in desperation. Instead, learn the art of prayer through simple conversations with God. Brother Lawrence gave us his example. We must try to converse in little ways through our work, not in memorized prayer, not trying to recite previously formed thoughts. Rather, we should purely and simply reveal our hearts as the words come to us. Hi, Christina. Send me a friend request for your accurate. Christina, can you please not put those on, those kind of messages on here? We don't ask people to come through for accurate readings. So I'm going to go on with this now. So everyone, no details to be given out, please. We go to where we're directed. We're not called this way. So gradually, by attempting to include God in every aspect of our life, we replace patterns of judgment, criticism, despair with ascension attitudes of love, surrender, gratitude. When you wish to pray for help, be clear, definite and positive in your desire. Enter into deep meditation, calling for the presence of your eternal self. That's your eternal godliness, right? When you feel anchored in truth and love, envision the highest good and the perfect will. Unite yourself, burn into that desire to help, and you'll attract all the qualities, I can't even speak, I nearly said qualities that you need. Thank you, Tina. I love it too. It's beautiful, isn't it? There is no such thing as time or space in the realm of prayer, right? You know, if you feel something's far away or separated from you, just remember, spirit is within. And we're being guided. That's false separation. We're all together, whether we're near or whether we're far. We're always together in love and in our hearts, right? So, you know, this doesn't weaken your power, because love is love. It will travel through time and space, right? Doubt and fear also will divert you from good intentions, and they can cancel your response to faith. So let faith, your strongest ally, intervene on your behalf. Let it step in and go, yes, I believe, I trust, I believe I can have this, I believe I'm good enough. And allow it to clear your mind of anything false and anything negative, especially patterns. If you've had these deep patterns, like I say, this month's all about you healing your sensitivity, healing what's going on with you. Now, the second part of the prayers is to open your heart, your mind. Give thanks, give gratitude, right? And look, if you don't see results and you feel it's gone unanswered, just wait, pause. And also ask yourself, am I recognizing how this is being sent to me? Am I really feeling this? Am I really witnessing it? Am I paying attention? Now ask the angels, your guardian angel, to come in and to help to remove anything that is blocking your awareness to what you're asking for, okay? And then bring in worthiness. Feel worthy so that you can have magnificence, because you so deserve it. You all deserve it. And then as you keep going, just pray. Have faith. Step into that love. You know, that deep prayer is a prayer to you. It's a call to you. It's a call to you to step into your own love. It's a call to you. Because, you know, I always used to be really against this kind of thing. I was always kind of like prayer, or even the word God used to challenge me. And then when I stepped into being my true self, I realized I had so much love for everybody, and I have so much love for the world at large. That's when you can step into this true aspect of you. And that's when you can come from your deepest heart. This is about really nourishing your heart. And that prayer comes from this deepness of faith and love, and it's pure. You know how children are? I just spent a weekend with my niece and nephews, right? And you know how children are? They're so believing, and there's so much of love, right? Bring that energy into you so that that guidance can really raise you up, raise you into your true potential, raise you into who you are. So allow that prayer to fuse with you, fuse and play with you, right? So that you definitely hear that call and hear the answers that you're being given as you request and as you ask. And the other thing I'm being told by the angels is, you know, that prayer, it can be a conversation. Just have a chat. Have a chat with your angels. Have a chat with spirit. Have a chat with your inner guidance system, and send it so much love. And that will bring you answers. And it will bring them really fast as well. When we tap into our self energy and our love energy, guess what happens? We tap into everything we have potential of. So now we're at pick a card time. Woohoo! I love pick a card time. So I'm using the Healing with the Angels Oracle deck for pick a card. And I'm going to get 3 cards, as I always do. And it's going to be 3. Oh, we've got 1 already. Ooh. So yeah, 3 cards. All you need to do is centralize on a question that you might need to be asking, and ask which card will give you a message that will answer for you, and for your highest good as well, and give you answers, okay? So if you are not driving, operating any machinery, or doing anything that needs your concentration, just close your eyes, take a moment,